Hello to amazing people, TheNeomare here, and welcome to another episode of Citizen Sleeper, a story-rich dystopian, I want to say tactical game here. You can find the full playlist in the comment and description below the video, and yeah, anyhow, I'm gonna go and play it some more. So it's a game where you put your dice in different locations and have to feed yourself and repair your body and escape the corporation that's trying to chase you down because your body is their property, but we already did that a while ago. So right now what I'm doing is I'm just wrapping up here, playing this for quite a bit, and once I'm done wrapping up we can start doing the episodes. Okay, let me see something. So this is the game sound. Sounds pretty dramatic. I don't remember it being that dramatic, but anyway, let's go here and get some scrap. So I'm gonna buy it, it's pretty cheap. So scrap used to repair ourselves. I'm not crazy, right? Okay, let me just see 1 second real fast. Oh yeah. Okay. Cool. Okay, leave. The other one's still not here. That's okay. Alien crossing. That's fine. Good. Alright, so let's go. I don't know if I fed the kitty cat, so we're gonna be doing that. There we go. Nice kitty. Nice kitty, soft kitty, little ball of fur. Anyway, let's go and see how's our farm doing. So our farm here, it's growing, that's fine. Alright, so I think we have one last quest to do here. That's gonna be the Haifa Labs, Commune Botany Labs, where we need to bring club hats, and we have 26 of them, so we can instantly finish this work here and see. So last episode we found about that the plants which grow here in this station are kind of like sentient almost. They grow in a way to adapt to the person that's gonna eat them. Some crazy stuff. In a way, people didn't save the plants saved the people. That's what we got from the story last time, yeah? And this will be a continuation to the story. Rico, the commune botanist, will continue telling us the lovely tale about how it all came to be. Rico is at her bench, running small vials of some liquid through an old chemical analysis machine. The whirring of the spinning drum fills the lab with white noise, and you aren't sure if she notices you approaching. Sorry, I had to clear my throat. Anyway, Sleeper, it's good to see you. She looks up, smiling. This little project of ours has been keeping me awake the past few cycles, but right now, well, I think I have something. What is it? The drum finishes spinning and Rico lifts the vial from it, holding it up at the light. This something I extracted from those club hats you've been bringing me. And according to my analysis, it was a substance totally unique on the Greenway. You look at the small amount of liquid in the vial. Any idea what it might be? Rico asks without looking away from the vial. Stabilizer, medicine. It would be nice if it's a stabilizer. So basically, this is really good, by the way. So last episode we found out that the plants grow what we need them for us, for our body. It's almost like we can choose now what the plants will be. If we say no idea, it could be anything really. If we say stabilizer, it might be stabilizer, which would be cool because I have 7 and there is no way for me to get more. Although I do have the scrap components to repair, so I don't really need stabilizers. But let's see if this happens. This would be interesting. It's a stabilizer, of course it is. Yeah. Rico nods. You aren't the first sleeper to come through here. Perhaps I should have mentioned that earlier. Rico's tone suddenly drops, changing the atmosphere in the lab immediately. I just thought... She pauses, thinking very carefully of how to continue. I just wanted you to trust us. Wait, what? Stay silent. They came through a fair few cycles ago. We found them wandering in the broken section near the gap. The members who brought them in had never seen one of you before. They were terrified of this strange person, wandering in from open vacuum. They were quieter than you, and damaged. We did our best to patch them up and welcome them to the commune. I only really spoke to them once, while I was working on their wounds along with a couple of systems engineers. She looks nervously at you. I'd never seen a body like that before. I took some readings, some samples. Okay, this is starting to get a dark turn. Samples. You have to understand, I was curious. I didn't know what I was looking at. I just took a little of the damaged material, less than a thumbnail. She shifts her weight to her crutch. The next cycle they were gone. They took a little food and hiked up towards the wild margins, where the greenway meets the wastes. Someone saw them in the distance, but that was it. They disappeared into the overgrowth. She sits down heavily, the vial in her hand. When I saw you, I wanted things to be different. I wanted to keep you here, rather than let you disappear into wherever they ended up. She smiles to herself. Yeah, I wanted to understand this place better, but I also wanted to help you. It seems that somehow both my wishes have come true at once. She holds out a hand with the vial. This is for you. You take the stabilizer, the glass cold and smooth in your palm. Thank you. Don't thank me. She gazes out at the greenway through the glass. Those club head caps made it for you. Or at least who or whatever made those club heads. She starts to clear her bench. It was right here, contained in their tissue. I only had to extract it. I imagine you understand how incredible that is. I learned enough from that sleeper to know that your body, your frame is it, runs on some exotic technology. Exotic technology that has a time limit built in. Somehow, the Greenway knows that too. It understands your psychology much better than I ever could. It knows how to treat you. Just like the miraculous antidote that sprang from the mold, so too has this sprung from your presence here. The Greenway is speaking to you. It is welcoming you. She looks up. I know it sounds crazy, but I know it to be true. Here's the evidence. And what I also know is, it is no longer speaking to me. Even after decades here, I have never seen this kind of response. Not since the antidote so many cycles ago. She smiles. So I'm going to make you a deal. You bring me as many club cats as you like. I'll extract the stabilizer and give it to you freely. Okay, so we have a way to make stabilizer again. That's interesting. But you have to tell me what the Greenway says. You have to speak with it, to dig into it, to find what being is at the center of it. I've traveled as far as I can. I need you to do the rest. Can you do that? Yes, sure. I'll help you, Rico, no problem. Rico sighs with relief and deflates in her chair. Thank you. I'm sorry for the other sleeper. Truly I am. I'm sorry I couldn't have done more. But I'm so glad I met you. She smiles. You're welcome here anytime. Rico falls silent. She looks smaller now, more fragile, and you realize how old she must be to have seen the collapse firsthand. You idle a little in the lab, in case she asks for anything else, but she remains silent. And so you drift back into the tunnel, thoughts of that other sleeper and where they ended up, weighing on your mind. Cool. Oh, we got an upgrade point, that's really good. Grow your own, become self-sufficient through botany. Yay, that's really good. Right, so Rico's grow bats and Hifa labs, okay. Stabilizer synthesis. With a couple of club head caps, Rico can extract the miraculous stabilizer they produce. It's a hard thing to believe. So basically, if you put two of these in, we get a stabilizer. Oh, that's just rad, dude. That's just rad. Okay, so we're not relying on cap components anymore. And then here is Rico's grow bats. Plant a seed. The only way to understand what gardener gave you is to grow it. Rico is incredibly excited by the prospect. Oh yeah, right, we have the gardener seed. A seed, you need to find somewhere else. Okay, we're gonna plant it. There we go. I'll take good care of it, sleeper. Rico smiles. Don't you worry. No, why would I ever worry? Now we need to wait for... Wait, what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 days? Okay, that's a while. Okay, here's the dorm, right? I prefer my own home. Self-sufficient community. You can work here. Get some energy if you like. Here we can go grab some more scrap. Not that I really need it anymore. Here we can go to the next episode. Okay, I still didn't figure out why is this in the dark. And how can we go through it? Oh, I have an idea actually. Wait. This. Okay, this is where we like go and grab some more spores, but that's... Well, I guess we can grab one. Let's do it. Forage for fungus. Yeah, what do we get if we forage for fungus? Oh, just Girol caps. I'm not interested into those. Farm stacks. Here we can go and steal. Or we can buy some food. You know what? Let's buy some food here for exchange. Just to be part of the community. Yeah, we can go and steal. We're not gonna steal. Oh, we only got 2. Ooh, emphasis much better, dude. Okay, so I have just an idea. So if we go up here, can we like do hacking up here? We can. Ooh. What is this? Question mark, question mark, question mark. Yeah, but I don't see anything to click on, yeah? Yeah, I think we did this one already, okay. Okay, here's Bliss's Bay, where we can help Morris out, but we don't really have to do it. There's the bar, the Gimbal Lounge, buy a spacer meal. Not interested into that. Okay. Okay, so we have 5 points now. Well, I still want to another one before I invest into one of these, but that's okay. I don't really need it yet. So we have 3 quests now. Well, 2. Oh. The networks and systems of the Greenway have been cut off since the collapse. What could be growing within them? Unlock the Greenway gate. Find the nurturing grow bed. Okay, we did that. So now we just have to wait. And then we need to bring the mushrooms to go do the flotilate, and that's it. Okay, so we're basically... Okay, so we're just gonna go through this real fast then. So basically, I think that's the last quest that we have here to do. Oh, that's wonderful. Very happy about that. Very, very happy about that. Okay, let's go here. That's just amazing. Okay. I'm gonna get some more money, I guess. Okay. Yatagen agent. There we go. Cool. Right, so we finally find out about that. That one I wasn't really sure we were gonna be able to do. Okay, feed the kitty cat. Okay, and the cycle. Kitty cats. We like the cats. Okay, feed them some more. I will actually use the scrap here. There we go. I'm gonna go and I'll interact with our bed. With our grow bat. Where we grow our veggies. The wiry. Give me my... Oh. Yeah, sure. Just do it. Funnel thing. Do we get like club heads here? We do get club heads. Wonderful. So yeah, we can use this to grow our stabilizers. That's just so cool. I'm very happy. Okay, then we're gonna put some spores in and some more. Every 4 days we get another thing here. There we go. Okay, and reroll these, see what we get. We got a 6, we can use that to get some more scrap. There we go. Of course, we also need to eat. We're gonna go to Emphis this time. He sells the best food around. Emphis, our friend. We helped him get his nice meals going. So for 12 Syra, we get 3 energy. It's like probably the best place to eat, to be honest. That makes sense. He's like a specialist cook that he would do the best job at that. So yeah, go feed the kitty cat and the cycle. And feed the kitty cat again. Then prepare ourselves. Oh, we can do them at the same time. I didn't actually know that you can like multitask in this game. That's kind of cute actually. Okay. Okay, gonna get our daily scrap here. Wonderful. Gonna reroll these. Okay, bunch of 3s and 4s. Oh, that's not amazing, but okay. So here we can get some more stabilizers. Become self-sufficient. Yeah, and then supposedly the new episodes, which we might start from the next episode on. Go and see the episode 2. Are harder supposedly. So I'm gonna see about that. I wonder if you go there, can you come back here? I'm gonna say probably no, right? That wouldn't make much sense, but well, you never know, really. Okay, it's gonna be the Heaven Edge agent. So these we can sell, that's why we are doing them, because they are good cash. I'm not sure if we're gonna need this cash, but hey, better be ready, better be prepared. It's not like I can do anything else but wait anyway, so I might as well use these things. Right, there we go, kitty cat, and end the cycle. I wonder if the kitty cat got fed now since I clicked it before it was done processing. Okay, I'm starving. Okay, feed the kitty cat, prepare ourselves. Okay, I'm gonna leave. I'm gonna go to Memphis. Hey, dude, need some more food from you. There we go. And then look at these dice. That's some good dice. Okay. Let's play the tabla. This is the best place to earn money, I guess, for 1,424. Although hacking is like probably on average, like so close to that. Okay, I'm gonna grab some more scrap. Not that we really need it, but hey, let's do like 2 scraps and then maybe do like 2 more spores since we're on 23 right now. Do we need more spores? Probably not, but hey, let's do it anyway. Good. I think we're halfway through here. Let's see. Almost. No, not really. One more, then we're gonna be halfway through. But since we're not really doing any other quest or dialogue or anything, this will be going pretty fast, so we can finish this episode probably. Right. Kitty cat. Nice kitty. There we go. And the cycle. So that's halfway done, and then I'm gonna go for a little bit more here. Give me good dice. Okay, do that. These are decent dice actually. Okay, I'm gonna go to tabla. There we go. Okay, I'm gonna go to the agent. There, fast. Extract the data. And then we got 3 6s. I'm gonna go grab some more. Oh wait, actually. So this ship's here. Okay, we bought everything. And then this other one. Oh, did he come and leave? Oh, he must have come and left. Did we miss this one? Okay, that's not that great. But that's okay. We don't really... We also have a lot of ship mines fragments, so it's probably not a big deal, but... Yeah, I don't like missing those, but okay. I wonder, can I do this? No, I can't until it's done. Can we fit it up? Like click, 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 click? Nope. Okay, that's fine. Okay, let's go across again. I'm gonna go to Memphis, have our dinner. Just, you know, by the numbers. By the numbers. Okay, Memphis, I want to eat some mushrooms. Thank you very much. Zero caps. Funny how these, which are like... We can also export mushrooms here. We can be like, hey, we can sell some Matsutake and we can get 80 money for that. That's pretty good, I'd say. We can buy a mine chip for here if we really want to. Yeah, we can also sell one if we feel like we don't have need for one. Pretty much anything and everything can be bargained right now. Okay. I'll have to do another farming run somewhere around about now. Maybe I go like over 1,000 cash as well. That seems like a decent thing to do. Let's see, is my farming spot ready and operational? And it is. So we're gonna go and grab my mushrooms. There we go. And then we're gonna reroll these 2 trees. So that's not amazing, but okay. And then we're gonna go here and do this. I mean, I can just hack with these, I guess. Nope, we need some spores. There we go. Okay. Okay, let's make another stabilizer, I guess. Because why not? There we go. What do we do with trees? Well, not much. We just go and, well, get some more Aaaand data, I guess. Aaaand agent data. But I'm so rich. Why do you need to do this? I don't know. It's just... I would feel bad if I just like waste dice at this point. Oh, we also get 5 Syro for the transfer intercept. Some extra cash off of that. Alright, another day done. Another sleep to be done. Soft kitty, here you go. Your crackers. Per cycle, we lose 2 energy and 1 condition whenever we rest. Because our body deteriorates. But we have the stabilizers and scrap to repair ourselves, so... There's no worry, there's no fall. We can do those, no problem at all. Oh, there we go. Okay, leave this place, and then I'll go to Memphis again. Hello, I would like some yummy yummies. There we go. I'll go across again. Check how many more days we have to wait, how many cycles. So, it's like 2 more. Yeah, I can definitely do it. Okay, let's go grab some spores, I guess. I'm like a little bit of spores, then a little bit of scrap, whatever I feel like need the most at that point. Okay, reroll these. Okay, these are not that great though. Okay, go across. I don't like to do actions with low dice because sometimes you can get negative things, which might even set you back. So use your big dice on actions, on risky actions, and use your like little dice to hack. And that's the safest way to do it. And that's how we do it. And then we can sell these to get some nice monies. So we can go rich across the episode 2. And then I do wonder, like, will the episode 2 like reset us in some way? Will we lose these to get a balanced experience? I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. Right. Kitty cats. There we go. Okay, so 2 more cycles here. Cycles, there are days on this station, so... but yeah, like, that's what I would do, right? If I was the developer, I would probably make it so that everything you collected, something really bad happened, you lost everything, then you have to start from scratch. That's the only way to make it balanced. And if they didn't do that, well, good for us, I guess, but... maybe they make it challenging in some other way. Yeah, I'm quite curious, actually. I want to see what's gonna do. Happen. Okay, so we have to wait for this thing to come. This other ship also like in transit right now. Okay, right, let's go across, get some scrap, I guess. Actually we can go and grab a mushroom with this thing. There we go, because we have +2 to Intuit, so Intuit's actually safe, even though with a 4 most actions are not safe with a 4. We need a 5 for most actions because we have +1 our affinity for most actions, but this one, yeah, this one is enough. And okay, 1 more hacking session and off we go. Let's see, Heaven Age agent takes the 2s, and then we go to the Aaaand agent, takes the 1s, and then they both take the 3s. I mean, they don't take it, they get hacked by them. We eavesdrop here and learn some information. I guess these people don't know much about cybersecurity, and that's great news for us. There you go. What will this trade do once I'm gone? Maybe I can buy them a mountain of crackers. So they are fine. So this is our apartment. I like to sleep here because there are kitty cats here, but you know, doesn't really matter where I sleep. So for convenience, you can sleep at different places. Now we're gonna get like... oh, we didn't get... we will get it. We'll get like notification that, well, the thing is done. The No? Really? Okay. The plot thickens. I was expecting a notification, but let's see. There we go. Rico. No notification this time. That's weird. Rico has something in her hands when you enter the lab. It looks like a knotted twist of woody stems, a ring about the circumference of a human head, consisting of a single stalk on one side and branched woven network at the other. As you approach, she holds it up, and in the lights of the lab, it looks like a crown. Rico finishes your thought. She smiles and shakes her head in disbelief. Really? You can see it as well as I. Rico looks past the twist of stems at you, and that is what it appears to be. She points to a lump on the edge of the ring. The seed grew right back into itself, twisted up out of the soil. That being you encountered in the cloud, as you call it, was it wearing one of these? She eyes you suspiciously, still unsure if she somehow embroiled it in an overlong prank. No. She sighs. I suppose that would be too easy. She smiles to herself. A root crown. She places the object on the bench and shuffles to her analysis terminal, her face lit by its amber light in the dim corner of the lab. Well, it isn't exactly a plant anyway, not from what I can tell. She gives you a serious look. No leaves, no chloroplasts, just a series of filaments encased in cellulose walls. How did it grow? It seems that seed contained everything it needed. A self-contained entity, nothing less. She beckons you over. But that isn't the good part. Look at this! You see a cross-section scan of the crown, its layers of plant-like structure in full view, until you reach the center. There, instead of xylem and phloem for transporting nutrients, something branched and woven glints. Are those wires? She laughs. I'm not sure whether to say yes or no here. These are not wires like those in an electrical system, no, but they are filament of a conductive material, so yes? She leans closer to the screen. But you see those branches? They remind me of dendrites, of neurons. She rubs her eyes, which is frankly ridiculous. You look back at the crown on the table as Rico fuses over the scans, and you suddenly realize what it reminds you of. You remember signing the forms, the walk to the sleeper tanks, the cold metal door. Then you remember the crown they fitted you with, the branching structure of wires and pads. No, not a crown. They called it an interface. The tool of your emulation, your transference from neurons to electrons, an interface. That is your gift from the gardener. You turn back to Rico. It's an interface. Rico looks at you, puzzled. Something clicks in her mind. Perhaps something she heard from the sleeper she had helped all those cycles ago. She starts talking partly to you, partly to herself. If the club hats were made for you, then these two could be made for you, for your frame. She shuffles over quickly to the interface, a word that has stuck to this strange branched object quickly in your mind. You're right, that entity, it is the entity I have been looking for. She shuffles quickly to the crown. They are the entity which is controlling the Greenway, which has been maintaining it, supporting it, and has been guiding it for all those decades. She stops to catch her breath. They want to talk with you. Rico leads you to a seat. I will be here, sleeper. If something happens, if you wish me to remove the crown, the interface, just squeeze. She grips your hand tightly. Cool. You meet her eyes, clouded with age, but bright with thrill of the new discoveries. Then she places the interface in your head, and everything blinks out. Back into the river, back into the dark flow, but something is different now. You're no longer pushed, no longer blocked and buffeted by the swarm, by the storm. Instead it flows around you, you move and it parts, letting you pass. Something else resists, but it easily gives enough. But it gives easily enough. You look back and see your body. You have left it behind. Somewhere Rico's voice is talking to you, asking you questions. It's excited, eager, desperate to know what lies on the other side, what that entity has to say to you. You realize how long she has waited for this moment, for the moment of meeting between the inhabitants of the Greenway and its protector, and yet she's still on the outside. You shake off the sadness, you will be her eyes, then you see the figure, gardener, out in the storm, planting. Well, we already saw this dude, right? Ingrown farm administrator, gardener. It takes less than a moment to reach them. You have never felt so free. This is how Navigator must have felt, released from their prison. This, you think, is what it feels like to be in the place you were built to inhabit. Gardener does not turn at your approach. They go on planting, but their voice whispers in the waters like a sharply rising current. You broke the gifts. Their speech hisses around you. Good. I'm glad. I wanted to meet you. Then we are the same. Both eager shots seeking one another. How does it feel to be free of your seed? They stop to plant again. They stoop to plant again. My seed? That in which you were contained, from which you will grow. There was some disengagement, continues Gardner, as you were picking up on a long-held conversation with the others. They felt you were in danger, but they were always cautious, especially the fungi. They're like old knowns, wide and stable networks. The fungi were cautious? Mostly, yes, although there were many among their number who favor short growth cycles. Thick nutrient veins and sudden shifts. He gestures out in the storm, and though you cannot see them, you feel presences all around, sensing this audience with great interest. After all, they understand that it was I who made them their crowns, and without them they would not have joined the chorus. So they see that it is only fair that you get your chance to join too. Join? Yes, become part of this. Gardner stoops again. We are millions, and we grow. I hope you understand. I'm unused to speaking to your kind. It has been many cycles since my last conversation. I think it was with Chief Executive Trellick himself. You look around and you see it. Every growing thing, every non-human being in the Greenway is here. Their network connected, branched and linked by this strange being, this artifact of the old station. The impossible dream of a senile farm administration AI, a living network. You could dissolve here, you realize, free of that decaying body. You would need to be a person who would you among all others' minds. You turn away from the gardener for a moment and look back at your body. A tiny hairline thread connects it to you. You hear Rico's voice again, still asking, still checking in. Are you okay, Sleeper? What are they saying, Sleeper? Are you still there, Sleeper? Something in your sighs and alongside... Something in you sighs alongside. A sigh that speaks of an exhaustion beyond tiredness. An exhaustion rooted deep inside you. It stems from the effort of answering questions, of answering problems, of getting up and breathing each cycle. But something else resists the sigh. A yearning, a sense of distance, a desire to squeeze that hand that holds you for its warmth, its blood, its complexity. To make a gesture that says, I'm still here, I'm still alive, I'm with you. The two ideas spin within you, making you nauseous. If you break that thread, you'll be free. Free to dissolve here, to grow strange and beautiful among a million others. If you follow it, if you squeeze Rico's hand, you will wake up back in that dying body with all the pain and warmth that entails. Now is the moment to choose. Well, if you follow it, if you squeeze Rico's hand, you will wake up. Okay, so I want this like, oh, are you gonna take the red pill or are you gonna take the blue pill? You know, like, it's not like that really. Or is it? Maybe it is. But anyway, I want to continue my adventure, so I'm gonna follow the thread back to Rico. I guess this will be another victory here, yeah? Your eyes track the threads across the wiring dark back to your body. This choice, you realize, will not be presented again. No, we'll follow it. Because I didn't actually back up my save, stupidly enough. So if I stay here, I'm afraid I will not be able to do the other episodes, so I'm gonna follow it back. You don't look back at the gardener, you don't dare risk it. Instead you follow the thread, delicately, carefully, like a diver following their lifeline back to the surface. The river whirls around you, but it doesn't pull. It isn't jealous, neither does it understand. It is after all just a river. It isn't a person, a flesh and blood person, with wants, with desires, with a capacity for love and hate. It doesn't understand you, and you don't understand it. So you don't focus on it, you don't think about it, on what feels like such a long journey back through the dark. You set your mind on eyes instead, on hands, things you can focus on, hold on to. And then after an age of crossing, you're there, settling back into the chair, into a body in a chair, and the overwhelming sensations that come with being a living thing with a rich and detailed sensorium. I think this was like the third chance of like victory, but we keep going. We want to fix the whole world. For a moment you feel like you have made a terrible mistake. Why would you choose this weight, this anxiety, this deep well at the center of existence? Well, I guess I like being alive, yeah? But then you feel it, Rico's hand gripped hard around yours, trembling a little, sweating a little. Rico's hand with its brittle bones and crumpled skin. Rico's hand. And in that moment you understand why you made this choice. And then you squeeze Rico's hand and you wake up. Cool. Warmth and light, turn away and follow the thread back home. Right, so yeah, another victory. well, can we speed this up? Yeah, I'm just gonna continue here. So if you wanna see, like, this is just the names of the people who made the game and stuff like that. And once that is done, you go back to the game. And, well, you should check out the full playlist. And I already had this a couple of times. Or maybe, can I, like... it would be good if I can, like, just speed it up. But no, I can't. No, I can't just maybe I can just talk about the game while we're here. So, I think this is the last quest. On the eye, well, at this part of the eye that we were on, like this station, I think we did all the missions now, got all the points, all the level ups, gathered lots of money, gathered lots of materials, mushrooms, all that good stuff. So this sets us up that for the Aaaand, nice Unity F mod, right? Unity, oh boy, Unity. Anyway. Unity. What have you done? Well, so if that's true, I'm gonna double check everything, and if that's true, we're gonna go to episode 2 next episode. Hey, and yeah, looking forward to that, to see what that will be all about. Okay, I actually need to press the button now, I think. There we go. Well, the stray cats will be happy to see me at least one more time before we move on. But let's see what Rico has to say about all of this. Rico, I came back to the living, even though I'm in a synthetic body. I do prefer this, I guess. Plus 1 upgrade point, great. Sleeper, Rico's voice comes wavering through the dark. Are you still with me? You sit up, the lab's bright green glare at fate as you gather yourself. Well, I'm here. Rico smiles, good. She squeezes your hand. I thought you'd left me for a moment. What? She pauses. Who? She smiles. Tell me about it. Tell me everything. Tell her the truth. You tell Rico everything. You tell her about the gardener, that strange farm administrator AI that has grown to be so much more, about the chorus, that impossible configuration network planned, and finally about the choice the gardener offered you. She listens attentively, but her responses are hard to read, and you wonder if she might have made a different decision had she had been in your place. Thank you, Sleeper, for telling me. I know it isn't easy to say such things. People so often don't wish to hear strange truths. She looks away. And thank you for returning to me, though I know you had your own reasons. She squeezes your hand reassuringly. Something passes between you then, a kind of shared sadness for the impossible choice, the choice to escape your body or to stay and suffer it. Her smile is warm and generous, and whatever the wisdom of your choice, you are glad to feel welcome in this moment, in this place. Then suddenly she stands and walks a little away, as if trying to escape an unpleasant thought. You worry that she knows all too well what it takes to make a choice like you did. Rico sighs. So, Sleeper, do you plan to stay in the commune with us? Well, I'll stay for a while. I'm glad to hear it. Rico crosses back over to you and takes one of your hands in both of hers. Hifa needs new blood if it wants to survive, and she squeezes, you're a good friend. The feeling's mutual. Well, don't let me keep you. Rico waves you away and limps back to the terminal. As she does, you notice the crown in her hand, and she places it on the bench with great care. You can't help but feel a little curious about what she intends to do with it. Then you are out, breathing the air of the Greenway, fresh as a spring morning. The dappled light makes a patchwork of the greening landscape, and you walk into it, sensing the movements of the gardener's chorus all around. And you're glad to be here, in this strange and beautiful place, a little longer. Cool. So, do we get like a new kind of job or something? No, we don't. So we only have like the old jobs here. So here we can do some work assignments, and then here we can work the commune thing. Yeah, work the stacks for a little bit of syro, barter for food, or steal. We can still steal. We can still steal. Yeah. Right. So now we can actually upgrade our characters. No, wait, what? The game said we got an upgrade point, but we're still at 5. Okay, I think that was a bug. We were at 5 before, right? We got another one here, but it didn't register. That's not good. Right. Okay. So I think we are all set to go to the next area, next episode. And that's pretty good. So what we're gonna do next time, we're gonna come here. Okay, so we did all the quests, yeah? Yeah. So we have another quest. Ashy and Peak need help gathering supplies for the refugee flotilla quarantined past the waste. Will you help them? So we would come here. We would Welcome to Episode Flux. Episode Flux is the first of 3 episodic updates to Citizen Sleeper, telling the story of the refugee flotilla which had arrived at the Eye. All 3 episodes, Flux, Refuge and Purge, are now available. Completing the Deliver Spores action will begin the episode, but be aware that it is intended for late gameplay. So this probably means that you need to be like strong, right? So we can put 2 G-roll caps in there and go for it. And we're gonna do that next episode. And let's also check. So this is where we get the scrap, yeah, and this is where we can work for energy, and this is where we can sleep. One of the 4 places where we can sleep. And this is where we can synthesize stabilizer. Yay! And this is our farm, and this is where we gather spores for our farm, or we can forage for fungus and get some more G-roll caps. Here we can work for money or for energy. No, we can steal the energy. Okay, we can barter for food also. Okay, here we can buy the ship mind cores. We have 3 of. We can also sell the ship mind, and we can also export matutake mushrooms for cash. There you go. And up here, I'm just double checking that we didn't miss anything. So here we can also sleep here, just a standard sleeping place. Here we can go for a drink, buy a spacer meal, buy some food for energy. Here at the Bliss Bay we can help out Morris with his work, like decent pay, but not as good as some others. Okay, let's go back down. Here, Castor stable. So Castor used to give us lots of money for these datas or something, but he doesn't want anymore. So he's like a peculiar being. Here at Minji Express, we can work for money or for or put a dice in to get some energy. It's a restaurant. Here we're gonna go and sleep. Finally, here is a tavla table where you can gamble and get 24 Syro if you do well. We can also sell like Heaven Age data here. And we get 10 Syro for each one of these we sell, and we have plenty. So this is what we do, like this is where we sell the hacking stuff, yeah. And then okay, and then here is where we buy food. Well, we order some fungus from our good friend Memphis. Here is a fabricator where we can use the ship mind fragmented ship mines to make ship mind cores. Here we can work. We can sell scrap here. I don't know for how much. Doesn't say, so I'm not gonna do it. We can play the exchange. I'm curious actually. How much does this sell for? 12. That's pretty bad. Play exchange, so we can earn some Syro here playing the stock market. Then we got these ships which occasionally come, and then once they come, we can grab stuff off of them. This is my first home we ever had in this game. Then we got the Heaven Edge offices here. Here we can sell the other type of data, the yet again data. And we can sell the ship mind fragments here apparently. And that's it, that's all locations. So yeah, I did all the quests, and we can go to episode 2 now, I guess. So, I feel like before we go though, we want to get to 1000 Syro because I don't see much reason why not. So we're gonna go and sell some more of these datas. But yeah, this will mark, this will be an interesting milestone in this playthrough, because now I'll finally like finish this first area and well, step into the great unknown that is gonna be episode 2. And yeah, I hope that it's gonna be as tight as the start of the game was. At the start of the game we had like no stabilizers, no way to repair with scrap. You unlock that by leveling up. And yeah, it was a struggle. We had to balance our health here with the dice and with the actions we do, and some of them were kind of urgent and we needed to do them fast, and yeah, it was a balancing thing. And yeah, I was like, you know, at some point where I became too powerful, too leveled up, had very easy time game become a little bit trivial, so I continued enjoying it for the story. I had like a little bit of hiatus from it, where I didn't play it for a while, but well, now I'm back. And I decided I'm gonna play this game where I just need to like sit down and have some chill time, talk a little bit, you know, sit back, relax, and read some stories, practice my English, my pronunciation, stuff like that, so all that good stuff. And yeah, it's been working so far for me, but like it's also important for me to do my other series, like, you know, mostly card survival, but also I've been enjoying Gate as well a lot. But what else do I really like to play? Limbus, yeah, all kinds of nice stuff. Oh, yeah, Utopia, of course. Utopia is like the biggest thing as of recently that I've been enjoying a lot. It's just amazing game, Utopia is. So, right, let's see. Did we get over 1,000? Indeed, we did. Okay, we're gonna use the last 2 dice, and then we can wrap it up. So yeah, hopefully enjoyed the episode. If you're stoked like I am for the next episode that we're gonna do in the next video, then well, don't forget to like and subscribe. That would be very, very helpful. I wish you all to have a wonderful day, do some nice things, be kind to each other, and well, let's make the world a better place together. Thank you all for watching, and I will see you in the next episode of Citizen Sleeper. TheNeomare signing out.